Welcome back to Quiet Please. Mel here, Kira here, by some small miracle. I vote we start the show with Shush of the Week.
I'm going to let you go first.
What do you think? Do you second that?
I'm going to say you had a pretty horrific travel day. But she made it. Positives. She made it.
I travel a lot, okay? Like more than the average person. I have a very high bar for when I lose it. Dude, I freaking lost it.
Did you?
I've never sobbed in a bathroom stall for 10 minutes.
Kira.
Oh my God. Okay. So if you're not following what I'm talking about, I was stuck. I mean, lots of people are going through it right now because of like the TSA shutdowns, couple that with weather and crazy stuff. But I was so excited I could actually leave a golf tournament on a Sunday. My flight was at 4:00. I was going to get home by 9 p.m. I was going to be like a real human being. I was going to get like Monday through Thursday off at home. Like this is like truly nothing means more to me. And I didn't get home until 24 hours later after I started that journey, which was wild.
Okay, so what's going on? Is there some sort of strike with TSA?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's like, they're not getting paid. A lot of them aren't getting paid.
Grace just told it's a government shutdown.
It's a government shutdown.
Okay. So pretty serious.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's not enough air traffic controllers. So this is what happened. Let me walk you through the timeline.
Go.
Okay. So I get there. It's 4:00. I'm all excited. And then I get a notification. I was supposed to fly through Denver that my flight to Denver is delayed like 2.5, 3 hours, which meant that I was going to miss my connection to San Francisco and there wasn't a later flight. So I was like, okay, perfect. I will fly to Denver on this flight still, but then I will book a different flight on Southwest, which had a later, like a 10 p.m. option.
Mm-hmm.
And I called United to try and do this because they would have to give me my bag back in Denver. Mm-hmm. Which they don't like to do when your original reservation is through San Francisco, blah, blah. And the lady was like, actually, we have a flight that goes through Houston instead, and it's on time. Would you like to do that instead? And then that'll get you home to San Francisco tonight too. And I was like, sure, that sounds great. That way I don't have to deal with, getting the bag and getting on Southwest and blah, blah, blah. Big mistake. Huge. Okay. Full pretty woman, big mistake, huge moment. The flight to Houston was delayed because of air traffic control. We just barely missed making it before a storm hit Houston. They rerouted us to San Antonio. We had to sit on the ground for an hour to get refueled, which I don't understand. They knew that the weather was coming. It was only a 2-hour flight. How could you not have enough fuel? Mm-hmm. Land in Houston, no more flights, sleep 4 hours in a hotel, go back to the airport 5 a.m. My original flight that they rebooked me on was to LAX, then to San Francisco, because all the San Francisco flights were sold out. We are taking forever to leave because there's a sick passenger. Finally, we push back. And just as the airplane starts to get all revved up, they do an emergency stop because a hydraulic pump burst on the flight. So now this is like a combination of the government and just United's incompetence.
Yeah.
They put me on another flight to San Francisco. It's delayed.
Had you cried at this point?
Oh yeah, many times.
Okay.
But I hadn't had my full breakdown.
Okay.
I had
just
my
a couple.
I had my breakdown when they said, there's a San Francisco 10 a.m. flight, but it's 3 hours delayed. And this is when I go to the bathroom and have full sobs. 7 hours later, it took off.
What did you do? Like, what were you doing in the airport? Just eating? Posting?
Eating. I did a really nice
social.
Q&A on Instagram.
You did a great Q&A on Instagram.
People were so lovely and engaged with that and did some wonderful questions. Thanks.
Hey, you turn lemons into lemonade, I think.
Yeah. I discovered that Starbucks has banana cold foam, which I'm a really big fan of banana milk and coffee. It's like a Korean thing that Michelle and Jihei introduced me to. We were in Korea.
Banana. I love like banana milkshake.
Yeah. I don't like banana, the fruit. Like I would never just eat a banana. That's disgusting to me. But I love it blended into things or banana flavored things. Isn't that weird?
That is a bit weird. Well, to be honest though, I kind of feel you on that. Like, because I ate so many bananas playing golf, I struggle to randomly just eat a banana. Ugh. I've just eaten too many bananas in my lifetime.
Yeah. Gross.
But so, I love a banana milkshake. Yeah.
Yeah. Love that. Made it home finally.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah. But that was brutal. That even took it out of me.
So this is the problem, right? When you're traveling is that you have no control over anything. But when you have situations like this where it's delayed, I've been not as severe as that, touch wood, but I've been in pretty horrific delays before and you just want to get home, don't you? And you're like, I literally cannot get home. And it's like a panic that you have, even though you know you're going to get home eventually, but you want to get home as soon as possible, don't you? And you have no control over it.
The real kicker was I didn't have a toothbrush. I only had one clean shirt. That's what I slept in. I didn't have any bottoms.
Oh, it's gross, isn't it? Like, at them hotels as well, when you haven't got anything.
Yeah. So I just felt so like I hadn't brushed my teeth. It was so just overall from a hygiene standpoint, just disgusting. I had also worked the whole day.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So yeah. And then like the worst is like you can't get in touch with a person. Oh my God. So I can't get through I've been on hold for 50 minutes trying to like figure out what I'm going to do. This is when I missed the connection in Houston. And I tried to message them. They have like a messaging thing on the app with United. And the person that is trying to help me does not speak English. Okay. And helpful. That's, they don't need to speak English, but in this case they do.
I mean, it would be quite helpful if they had the option of speaking English to someone who only speaks English.
Yeah.
Well, and Russian.
But he was like trying to rebook me on a flight on Tuesday. And I was like, no, there are available flights on Monday. And he was like, where are you seeing that? I was like, I don't know, United website, sir. And I'm like sending them screenshots. And so finally I was like, can you transfer me to a colleague? Because I don't think that this communication is working. And he was like, why do you want to be transferred to a colleague?
You're like, listen, dude, I'm at my end of my patience. I've been crying in the stall, which is disgusting in itself.
I've been crying in the stall. I've been crying in the seat.
I've been hovering over the toilet, just crying.
Sad.
Yeah, sad times. No, anyway, well, I'm glad you made it, and I'm sorry that happened to you. No, it's awful. I've had it to me a couple of times like that. It's just horrific. It's the worst feeling in the world. I got so impatient once I actually drove from New York back to Jacksonville because I was so pissed off with the delay. So I just booked a car and drove back 15 hours.
People kept on saying that in my DMs, like you should just drive. But Houston to San Francisco is like
25 hours.
That's like a couple of days.
Yes. Yeah.
And you're by yourself. Like I can't be like, Andrew, drive for 12 hours.
No, exactly. Well, it's a 24-hour trip and Andrew needed to drive at least 23 of it. Yeah. So, and he wasn't there to help with that. So that was just a no-go. No.
I'm not equipped for that.
No.
I was already so exhausted. It wasn't happening. So anyway, what's your shush of the week?
Hang on. Wait, I did have one. Oh, I know, actually. Hopefully he doesn't listen to the podcast. So I took your advice and hired a painter. So we hired him off TaskRabbit. And I said, hey, I want the other garage doing, but I don't need it as neat. I just want it white. Like, it's just because there's lines everywhere because it's a new build. So would you like to do it for, I can give you cash. Hopefully we can work up a deal here. And he's like, oh, yeah. Now, I did one of the walls in that garage, okay, and it took me 45 minutes. The only reason I stopped is because I ran out of paint. I just bought one thing just to see what it looked like, okay? Took me 45 minutes, yeah? So I'm thinking this guy will do this in like 2-3 hours max. Yeah, it'll be $100. Yeah, $100 cash. Perfect. His third day was yesterday.
Shut up.
He tried. No, listen. So I lost my shit.
Third day?
Yeah. Yeah, listen to this. So first night he was in there for like 4 or 5 hours, yeah? Then Friday, this is where we're getting to a Kai outed me. So Friday, he's like, hey, I'm going to come on Friday and finish it up. I'm like, perfect. So we won't be here, but we'll be back at 6:00. And he's like, should be done by then because I get in there at 4. I was like, cool, I'll leave the garage open. So we went to the pub because it's Friday. It's the one day we go to the pub. And I happened to stay with a couple of the boys that wanted to have a few more beers. New friends, so I needed to impress them. Yeah, I couldn't just like leave. Yeah,
We made new friends.
We've made new friends. We think. They actually seem quite cool. Yeah, and we've all got kids like randomly the same age. This is what happens at this age.
Yeah.
So anyway, we get back and Kai goes up to the painter and goes, Mummy's at the pub. So Kai just like outs me to the painter that I've been at the pub like since 3 o'clock. Anyway, I get back from the pub at 8 o'clock. Yeah. And Carly goes, you're going to be livid. Go and look at the garage. And I was like, okay. Mate, it didn't even look like he'd done anything. But he already charges like 8 hours.
What do you mean it didn't look like he'd done anything?
I literally looked up at the ceiling. It was just the ceiling needed to be done and he hadn't done anything. So I don't know what the hell he was doing. But he's done like anyway, just long story short, I thought he was taking the piss out of us, right? Which, people do when it's two women. Like, I'm sorry, they just do, right? They see us and they think, and I'm overly nice sometimes. Like, I trust people too much to
well, you want to see, like, I don't immediately meet people and assume the worst. Like, I'm optimistic about them. And then when they hurt me, then I am angry at them. But I'm not immediately skeptical.
No, like, Kira, he took the absolute piss out of me, right? And I hate it. I hate being taken advantage of. So he texts me going, hey, I'll be back on Monday or Tuesday to finish up. Only need like 3 hours to finish up.
No.
And I said no. So I said, hey, I won't say his name, but I said, hey, I'll finish it. Also, 6 loads of paint, by the way, which I could have bought like a massive 5-gallon thing for like $200. Instead, I've spent like $400 on paint. I'm like,
sorry, I'm confused. Was he doing the walls and the ceiling?
Walls and the ceiling, but he was like, hey, it'll be like 4, because I presume like 4 gallons, maybe 5 gallons of paint. I've bought like 7 gallons of paint. And I could have this is me, I'm going on now, but I could have just bought a big one for like half the price. Anyway, but he didn't tell me that. He kind of just leads me on, right? So anyway, I said, look, Mr. Painter. I was like, no, I'll finish it. And then he says, he actually came around yesterday to finish it off for free because he knew he took the piss out of us. I was like, no, you've had enough. I mean, we've spent a fortune on him. I'm like, at this point, and it's not even like, we've had the garage done black, but I'm a bit perfectionist and I'm like, he's done this pretty, like, there's marks everywhere.
Okay, well, I'm just going to continue to defend myself in this situation and still recommend that you hire people to do these things, but you have to consider the source. And I
agree. No,
a professional, like a painter person.
I know. But it's a garage, so we're not that bothered. Like even the gym garage, I'm not that bothered. So that's what I was comfortable doing with it. But that's my shush of the week. Just people taking the piss out of us women, mainly. To be honest with you, I'm going to be honest with you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, have you seen that new? We'll get into golf in a minute. Have you seen that new Netflix documentary, Manosphere?
No.
Kira, I couldn't finish it. Louis Theroux, one of my favorite documentarians.
Yeah.
He does unbelievable documentaries. People in Britain will know him. He's like really famous in England, in Britain for doing incredible documentaries. He's just done one on the Manosphere, on like these like Andrew Tate, like men who like follow Andrew Tate and like think like men are just superior to women.
Fascinating.
I couldn't finish it. Oh. I was livid. Honestly, you should, if you really want to like get pissed off, watch that.
You know, I think I've had enough anger for the last 24 hours.
Just saying, if you want a little nighttime.
No.
Nighttime.
No, I don't watch this shit. I watch Love Island, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Oh, I'm watching that. God, he's got me into that.
Oh my God, I'm so obsessed with them. But have you heard about the recent?
Yes, my God. Yes, they couldn't. Yes, with Taylor.
Yeah.
And Daytona, whatever his name is.
Dakota.
Yes, same thing.
So weird. Same white thing. Man name. But what are they going to do about the season of The Bachelorette? Because
I don't know.
She's the Bachelorette, and clearly she doesn't find anybody on the show. Clearly
she's a bit emotionally unstable.
She is so unstable. I feel bad. I shouldn't be commenting on some of the state of somebody's mental health, but I think that at a certain point, if you are clearly in need of help, going on television continuously is it's not it. The best for you.
No.
But like her family takes the piss out of her and is horrible to her.
I know.
And like she's clearly a product of she needs some help. So anyway, I have empathy for her. I hope everything's okay. I hope like her kid's okay and whatever. But like girl needs to move to like Savannah, Georgia. And like get GTFO and like meet a nice Southern man and never go on
who'll look
TV
after
again.
you. Yeah, who's really good Christian boy. I don't know, which is Mormon. I don't.
No,
Half of them aren't even Mormon.
Well, they're Mormon, but some of them are just ex-Mormons. But they all grew up like in the community, in the church.
Yeah, well, they're a bit naughty now, aren't they? After they've left the church.
Yeah.
So Carly's obsessed with that, so she's making me watch it at night.
I love that show.
Well, you two can bond over that. But
Carly and I, we are continuously on the same.
I know.
page.
I feel like I've got two of you at times, and I'm like married to two of you. But yeah, it's great.
We just
living the dream. I'm living the dream, Kira.
Yeah,
living the dream.
Look at you. You've just surrounded yourself with great
women. Just great women. It was always my dream. Right. Let's get into it. Golf.
Is that what this show is about?
No, never. I could literally talk about Mormon wives this whole fucking show, but we're not going to do it.
Or no, we need to turn this into a pop culture reaction podcast.
We should, honestly.
Well, I mean, we do that anyway, but okay. So congratulations, Cameron Young.
Yes.
Our Players Champion. For a moment, we thought that we would have the first Englishman to ever win the Players Championship in Matt Fitzpatrick. I'm sure you would have loved that. But that was not to be. And Cam Young wins his second win on the PGA Tour, his biggest win of his career. And I thought that it was, at first we were like, it's probably just going to be Ludwig and it's going to be a whatever ending. It turned into one of the best ends of a golf tournament I've seen in a really long time.
Couldn't agree more. Ludwig, what do you have, a 3-shot lead going down the 10th hole? I mean, he was so in control. I mean, he's pretty incredible, isn't he? Like, I know he had obviously a bit of a rough go at it in back nine, but
water ball.
I mean, he's got a lot going for him, the lad, hasn't he? I mean, he's got an incredible golf swing. He strikes it like God. He swings it like God. He's built like God. Like he's stoic. He's just.
Mel thanks your God, Ludwig. If you're watching,
he's so handsome as well. Like I don't know if we should go on the appearance, but as someone who's more attracted
like a baby
to women,
Adam Scott.
He's cute.
He
Even
should be getting.
Like, damn.
But where's his Louis Vuitton or Burberry deal? That's what he should. We need somebody
like a Hugo
in golf
Boss or something.
Needs to be doing. Yeah, he needs to be doing some sort of high fashion something. We can't be having everything be just golf brands.
Ooh, what would it be? What would it be though? Ooh, come on, Kira.
Like Gucci, Chanel. He needs to be a men's Chanel.
Yes. Or Tom Ford.
Oh, Tom. Yeah,
Tom
beautiful.
Ford. Oh my God, look how good I'm being talking about,
man. Seriously.
Anyway.
Such a fashionista. You've been spending too much time around Carly and me for sure. Yeah, but can you imagine him in like a really like great, like the double-breasted suits that they wore at the Ryder Cup when they come out? Like that is Ludwig's vibe.
Stunning.
For sure.
Stunning.
Anyway, he's also good at golf.
He's also good at golf.
Wait, Grace, our producer, just put in the chat. I don't know. I kind of feel like he has crazy eyes. What?
Oh, no, I actually, okay. Funny she says that. I can see that at times. Like, he just kind of sees straight through your soul.
Well, I think that when something happens, he has really expressive features. And so he gets these big eyes.
Yeah. And his eyes are like ice, aren't they? So they're like very Swedishy ice, like Iceman.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, handsome Ludwig, unfortunately hit the ball in the water on 11 and 12. Basically went from having a 3-shot lead to literally being 3 behind or 2 behind or something.
Out of the golf tournament.
Out of the golf tournament, basically. Matt Fitzpatrick. I love Fitzy, but he's so nerdy, isn't he?
He is.
I love him. I'm a big fan.
He is. He will never change. I think I've told you this story before, but at the Ryder Cup after they won, I interviewed him and this is the most exciting moment for all of them. They just won the Ryder Cup at Bethpage. Like, come on. And I said, how are you going to celebrate this, Fitz? Are you excited to have some drinks with the lads later or something like that? Just like as a joke, like we're keeping this a lighthearted interview. And he goes, dunno. I don't drink really. And that was it. Like,
that's what you're going to get. But that's why they're good at golf, right? Because we are a bit weird. Really. We are a bit introverty and a bit weird. Yeah, golfers we are. We honestly.
I know, but anybody else would have just I interviewed all these people and all of them were going to be like, yeah, I'm so excited to. No, they don't have to get smashed, but just
that's what I would say.
I know you would, but I'm just saying, I can't wait to spend time with the lads later and our wives, and it's been such an amazing experience. Can't wait to celebrate. Done.
To be fair, no,
but so himself. That was who he is.
And have you seen his wife's TikTok? She's actually quite funny with him.
I love her. She's one of my favorite wives.
Because she makes him so uncomfortable that it's actually hilarious.
They are such an odd couple. Because she's just this like very blonde, vivacious, like out there girl that's totally happy to be open on social media, and he is just the exact opposite of anything you would ever think of. He wants
to corner box.
Nothing to do with that.
Nothing to do with it.
But they're so cute together. Yeah. It's fantastic.
I know. He just, bless him. He just wants to put his sketches on and go and play golf, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's so
I saw
cute.
Somebody was tweeting when he was about to win, do I need to start buying Skechers? And then
I literally said that to my mate. And
he lost, and that same person goes, oh, just kidding.
Yeah. Oh, dearie me. But I know, I was like, Skechers slip-ons are wetting their pants right now. But when he was coming down the stretch to one of my buddies. Drew, actually, who you met at the Players. Dr. Drew.
Is it Drew or Jimmy?
No, that's not Jimmy. That's Drew. I know.
I thought he said it was Jimmy.
No, it's Drew. He said that you said Jimmy and he didn't want to correct you. But it's not. Jimmy's British. But that's Dr. Drew. That's Dr. Drew. I said,
I feel
honestly,
bad that I said the wrong name. I thought when he came over that he said Jimmy.
Well, Jimmy and Drew are like the crew,
okay.
the three best.
So we'll go back to talking about Cam Young in a second. But this man yells over to me, hey, Kira, can I ask you a question? And I'm on the cart. I'm like trying to get out of there. And usually I would just be like, no, and keep driving because I have all these weirdos yelling at me when they
he's a weirdo.
Driving by, but he's a friendly weirdo because
he's not a weirdo. He's great.
But in this one instance, I was like, sure, and I said it like that, sure. He goes, I'm Mel's bestie, and I was like, oh, well, come sit down, take a picture.
Oh, Dr. Drew, yeah, that's Drewski. Yeah, he texted me that. He texted that picture to the group, and I was like, bloody hell, mate, you'll do anything to get on this pod. But
what kind of doctor is he?
Emergency doctor. He's like he teaches. He's the most humble guy on the planet, right? But he is like, first of all, he's one of the best doctors like in Florida. Like he teaches, and you would never know. And he's just fucking good at everything, and it's really annoying. Like he's good at golf. Like he flies a plane. Like has his own boat. Like he's a really good fisherman. He's just very good at everything.
Does he have a partner?
Non-disclosed. He's a little street cat. He's a stray cat.
Okay, well, I was going to say this could be a good advertisement for him if he does not have a partner. But if he does, then I rescind my previous.
Yeah, I'm going to say no comment. I'm sure he can.
Okay, great. Yeah. Well, anyway, Drew's great.
He gets sensitive about it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
He's very sensitive. He's very sensitive.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
That's he's got another great thing for a potential great partner. But anyway,
anyway, he's the best. So I'm glad he met you, and he's one of my buddies. So yeah, he's a good boy.
I don't know. His opening was just too similar to what the usual, drunk lad on the golf course is yelling at me. So
this exactly, and I also feel he's been around me and Jimmy so much that he's got a bit of the English, you know what I mean, like not giving a shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've just rubbed off in a really good way on him. So he's been much improved over the last 5 years being friends with us, I would say.
Good for Drew. Congratulations.
Good for Drew. Well done, Drew. Congrats, mate.
Cameron Young.
So very happy. He's got a very cute family, but Fitzy was getting a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Do you think it's getting a bit over the top with all this?
No.
Okay.
Everyone's just so dramatic. He's fine. I liked what he said about it. That he was like, this was child's play compared to what happened at Bethpage. He thinks it's funny. I mean, at that point on a Sunday, people are drunk and being horrible. That's not new.
Did you hear what he said to Cam Young?
What did he say?
Fitzy goes, do you hate me too?
Oh, no.
I know. Poor Fitzy. No, okay. If you don't, I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't know if it's.
Well, I had left by that point, so I wasn't there in person. But I think that people are just, because this is a storyline now after the Ryder Cup, that it's just an easy thing to grab onto. Yeah. And people are like, "We've gone too far." Like, all right,
because so this is where I'm going to argue with this, yeah, and agree with you actually, is because I remember at Bethpage when Brooks Koepka was coming down the stretch against Dustin Johnson, and Brooks was PJ.
Oh! I thought you were talking about Bethpage. Like,
the PGA.
These two people were not on the right.
Yeah, at the PGA Champ, and Brooks was getting so much stick like so much stick, and he's like American, you know what I mean? But they want a DJ to win that week. And so you're right. This is, I think, been escalated and been talked about a lot more since the Ryder Cup. So I would actually agree with you there.
Yeah. Douchebags on the golf course is not a new thing.
No, it's not. It's really
They're just
not.
getting more attention because there's more social media and people are really attached to the storyline from the Ryder Cup where it was too much.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. So now anytime that it happens, people are like, oh, golf has just gone down the drain.
It's just a professional game and it's integrity.
Where's the integrity in sport?
Fucking hell.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's
no one was yelling in his backswing.
No.
They were probably yelling some things that are like borderline mean, but like whatever. He's just made $1 million, so he's fine.
It's life, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, life.
It's gonna be
throws
okay.
you lemons, Kira. Life
and
throws you, as you can see.
He's gonna have some $1 million lemonade.
Oh Jesus, I know. He'll be just fine, everybody.
Or whatever second place wins. Probably more than that if the winner gets 4.
Jeez, it's insane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, but well done to Cam Young, and he got interviewed, didn't he? And they said, "Why are you not smiling?" Which I fucking hate when people ask me that.
That's such a question that somebody would ask a woman. I can't believe somebody asked a man that question. I'm kind of loved it that we're flipping the script.
You're kind of right
it too.
You are spot on there, girl. It's so true. The amount of times I've like been asked like on a golf, actually heckled like, "Oh, go on, give us a smile.
Give us a smile. Go on."
Fuck off. Yeah. Honestly, like, fuck off. Don't want to, actually. Just made a double. But yeah, I hate that question. There's a few things that really irritate me, and that's when people ask me to smile.
I mean, he's like, he has no obligation to make you feel a type of way about his win. I wish that he was a little bit more expressive and a little bit more charismatic? Are there certain golfers that we feel more connected to because they are that way and they're showing you what it's like to win $4 million in the Players' Championship and the biggest win of your career? And so you feel like you're kind of part of it? Sure. But that's just not who he is. And that is very consistently how he reacts in good and bad moments. That's just the guy. So
yeah, and he is who he is. Yeah, he is who he is. And then I heard about Victor Hovland today. He says, he says Cameron Young is like deeply happy and doesn't really show it. He said, I'm deeply miserable and I pretend that I'm happy. I'm like, Victor, you are out there, dude.
I saw that and I was like, are we?
Is that true?
That he's deeply unhappy? I don't know. I hope not. That made me really sad. I think that maybe he. Oh, okay. This is speculating about someone's mental state again.
No, let's go. Go on.
I think that in his normal life, he's probably a fine guy and like has great friends and loves his family and is good. But golf probably makes him deeply unhappy because he grinds so much and wants to be the best and just wants to see results constantly. And he's really had a tough go of it with one thing or another. And I think that part of it, the frustration of not achieving what he wants in the game, makes him deeply unhappy in a golf sense.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk to these guys and they'll be like, they'll finish second or make a ton of money or like have done really great things. And they leave on a Sunday so pissed at themselves, which, you know how that feels. Like if you didn't win the trophy, then you still feel like you failed.
And 100%. I mean, I was pretty miserable.
But in your personal life, like
it was not miserable.
You had great friends. Well, I mean, I hope that you weren't miserable and that you had like a full life outside of golf. There's two different things here.
100%, and I think that is probably the hardest challenge. It was certainly for me, is to not let the miserable Mel golf filter into my happy life. That was probably the thing that I really struggled with, because it does, like, whether you like to think that it doesn't or not, and you try and separate as much as possible, like, it's really bloody hard because you dedicate so much of your life and you sacrifice. And I hate using the word sacrifice because it does give you opportunities, but you do sacrifice a lot. You know, you move away from families, like don't go to party. Yeah, you don't go to your friends' weddings, and you know, you don't see your family as much, and you know, you can't go out with your buddies as much, and you know, your life is very different to a normal person. So it's I just thought it was an interesting question. I thought it was a bit of a shitty question. I don't like them questions, so just wanted to say that.
But I do appreciate Victor's vulnerability.
See, I love that. I think that's great. Yeah. But so yeah, I'm trying. I don't know if you know this, but are we done with the players now? Is there anything else you would like to comment on?
I will say, so Rory had the whole injury storyline and showed up on Wednesday, hit like 15 balls. I was standing there watching his warm up. It was, he would hit a ball, do some stretches, do some exercises, hit another ball. It was a very like nothing warm up. Ended up playing, made the cut, didn't have his best stuff, but it was crazy. It was like Tiger. It was like crazy to see people in the parking lot getting video of him and like being so on top of the warm up. And is he going to play or is he not going to play? And just the massive amount of media there to ask him questions. And I mean, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty remarkable that everyone's concerned about if this one player is going to play. Obviously, it's the defending champion and the Masters champion and Rory. So I get it. But I was like, is this what it was like when Tiger was at the height of his powers and everyone was just freaking out over any small thing? Yeah. But I hope he's feeling better. I interviewed him on Saturday. Dude seemed tired.
Did he?
I think that it must take a lot out of you to perform at the highest level when you're not feeling great.
And do you know what's crazy? He literally only had like 4 days off and he was like, I felt incredibly rusty. Yeah. So that's a note for everybody at home. Yes. I would trust me, I would practice 6 days a week. But that one time I had 2 or 3 days off due to weather or something, trying to come back and get my feels again took me about 2 hours. So, for amateurs that think that they should just be able to just go back where they left off last time they played good and not playing for 2 weeks, even the best in the world, Rory McIlroy, to ever do it, feels rusty after having 3-4 days off. So just put that a bit in perspective and be a bit kinder to yourselves.
Totally. And then the last thing I wanted to mention was Scottie Scheffler. There's a lot of conversation around if he's lost it with the driver and his iron play isn't as sharp. And gosh, I think that if it was any other player, no one would bat an eye or think twice about it. But because it's Scottie, they have these insane expectations of him. And he was definitely getting a little chippy with media asking questions, which I get. It's annoying. On the other hand, you're the number one player in the world, dude. It's just this is what it is. Yeah. So the one question that I loved was, do you feel like you found anything on the range in that range session with your coach? And he goes, well, finding something implies that I had lost it. So it was just awkward moment.
Hey, I'm here for a little bit of a snappy, attitude-y Scottie Scheffler. Yeah. Sassy is the word I'm looking for.
Very sassy.
Very sassy. I'm for it. I love a bit of sass from somebody who you don't really expect it. You know what I mean? Like Scottie's such a stoic, I don't know, just very level-headed guy and very optimistic guy. And so when he gets a bit sassy, I like that. Oh, yeah. I'm for a bit of sass.
Plenty of Scottie sassafras.
So you were obviously as well. You were obviously back in my hometown. I'm curious if you went to Pete's by the sea.
I walked past it and I took a picture of it and sent it to you. I just didn't. I don't really drink on the road.
I would have taken you in.
Well, yeah, but I didn't have you there, so
I know. Well, and hopefully I'm working next time, and we can go out to. I'm going to take you by Peter's by the Sea. They have doors on the actual toilets now, so it's upgraded.
That's good.
Yeah, and they've got a nice outdoor area. Actually, very nice.
I saw a lot of people with Pete's Bar merch, which I thought was cute. But thank you for all your recommendations.
Oh, you're welcome.
I used many of them, and so we stayed at the Courtyard on the beach, which does not have a crazy rooftop and does not have a kettle in the room. But
is it opposite Oku?
It's nearby there. Yeah, that sushi place.
Is it literally opposite it though?
No.
Okay, you're the one down the road. Okay, that one opposite does have a rooftop bar.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Yeah. But this hotel was right on the beach. So
shoot me down. Carry on.
So I would walk down the beach to Atlantic Beach or Neptune Beach, whatever it's called.
Yep. My favorite.
And go into that little downtown and get a smoothie or get something to eat. So
cute.
It was really nice.
Yeah. So that homespun that I told you about, if you look opposite it, I don't know if you remember seeing there was a surf shop, surf and paddle. Anyway, that's actually a bar. It's like a little cheeky little bar in there. Yeah.
Cute.
And, there used to be a speakeasy, but they got rid of it, which is a bit sad on the other side. But no, I do. It's actually the first time me and Carly were watching the players, and obviously we still have like Drewski and Jimmy and Emily there, and a few of our other friends. And it was the first time we were like, that would have been kind of fun to go down Neptune Beach with everyone like we normally do for the players and watch it on TV. But then Monday hit and I didn't miss it anymore. So
yeah, you're prisoner to the moment for just a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done with the players.
Okay, we're done. We bought electric bikes.
Yes, I love an electric bike.
Mate, these electric bikes. So I cannot tell you how fired up I am. Like, we drove 35 minutes or 40 minutes to go and get these bikes on Friday. And the guy was like, yeah, I'll be ready in like a week. And I was like, okay, cool. Got a text that night when I was out with the boys that they're going to be ready the next day. And luckily one of the boys had a truck. So me and him went down the next day to go and collect them. This thing, Kira, is insane.
Why?
Okay, so we've got like, first of all, it looks like a mini motorbike. Okay. Second of all, we've got like this cargo rail thing on the back of both. So it can fit 2 kids on the back of each one.
Cool.
Where they just hold on and they have little stirrups. Or an adult. So Carly can go pick me up from the pub. Yeah.
No biking under the influence, Mel.
Well, exactly. So I'll be on the back.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Sorry. And then we've actually got a little baby seat on the back for Kai because he can't fit in the cargo thing until he's like 3.
Yeah.
But we'll have 2 kids on each side. Like, not that we're having 4 kids, but when we have visitors and stuff. Mate, this thing is unreal. Well, there's so many bike trails here. Like, we were desperate to get it, and the weather's going to be sick this week. It's going to be like 90. Fucking crazy.
Wow. Weather's here is ideal. Perfect too.
I don't know what's going on. But
West Coast.
Yeah. So anyway, we did it. We bit the bullet. We're so happy. I'm fired up. I'm actually going to pick Kai up from school in it today.
Cute. That's like my dream. I love an e-bike, especially on vacation when you're in a new city, taking an e-bike around a city. Or we've done it where we were in the Alps somewhere and we took e-bikes up into all these trails, and you can just explore so much more, and they're fun to zoom around on.
Oh, so fun.
We did them in New Zealand. Yeah. I love an e-bike.
I love it because you can obviously switch it off and just bike normally, and it's so fun. Like, it has all these gears on it.
I'm not switching it off, but yeah.
Well, no, Carly. I didn't see Carly pedal. We did like 9 miles on Sunday.
I'm not a peddler.
No, I don't think I saw Carly pedal once. I was like, babe.
Rightfully so. Why would she?
She was like, why would I put it in eco mode? I'm just going to put it in sport. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, sport mode. Always sport mode.
Yeah, so we're fired up. So we're excited now for visitors because we've got these e-bikes, which I've been thinking about them for a while. So I've manifested it and I've forced Carly to do it. So just adding to our lesbian collection.
Oh, perfect. Andrew and I have electric scooters.
Very trendy.
But the ones that we have don't quite make it up some San Francisco hills. So I think
that's a good point, actually, isn't it?
Yeah. So I think that we're gonna give them another chance and see if we can just get our routing correct with them in our neighborhood, because our new neighborhood isn't as hilly. Our old neighborhood is super San Francisco hilly. And if it's still not it, I think we might get rid of them and go for e-bikes, because we love the idea of an e-bike. And I'm not even a lesbian. I'm just adding to my regular being sporty collection.
Yeah. Amazing. I mean, it is a little bit lesbian, and it's amazing. Honestly, I think it's a great thing. I think you should get it. Could you not, oh God, what did we used to call it? It's kind of like chav, but could you not just like chav up your scooter where you just like put a turbo on the back? Rude boy. Is it rude boy? Someone's going to...
You're saying so many words that I have never heard before.
Okay. Okay, so basically, when I was just started driving to 17, I got in this crowd of like subwoofers and like techno music and
God, I would have loved to know you
neon lights in my car.
Shut up.
I was a chav. Okay. But it's called like rude boy or something. It's something, there's a saying back in the day, and I can't remember what it. But yeah, basically. But like when I rolled my car, I had a subwoofer in the back. I rolled my car when I just started driving into a ditch. And the first thing that got nicked was the subwoofer, which was a bit annoying. My car was upside down and some gypsy came over and nicked my subwoofer while I was waiting for the ambulance. That's not...
Who are you, and literally how have you survived to this point?
I rolled it. It rolled 3 times, and I was upside down in a ditch. Didn't have a scratch on me. But my subwoofer was gone. I was raging. I just bought it with all my wages. Raging. I just got it. Yeah. Well, it's right by a gypsy site.
I can't handle this.
Yeah, This is true. This is dead true. And he took my rage.
A fully adjusted normal adult that's worried about painting their garage is the biggest shocker of the century to me. Oh, sorry. That's insane.
So yeah, no, my subwoofer went. So I was livid.
I hope that gypsy's happy.
I was raging. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, nothing. I was
raging.
I was like, what are you fucking on? Are you taking my subwoofer, mate? So anyway.
Okay.
It's just another story to put in the book.
Yeah. We add it to chapter 12. The gypsy and the subwoofer.
the upside down car and the gypsy nicking my subwoofer.
Okay, well, I think chapter titles need to be a little shorter, but whatever. We can word shop it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, God, that was not a nice phone call. My mother was livid with me. Anyway, serves me right.
Perfectly nice subwoofer gone. She's not buying one of those again.
Yeah, well, I think it's the fact I drove her car without telling her, and I hit a lamppost and flipped it. And the lamppost cost £1,500, by the way, to get fixed because I snapped in half. Anyway.
Okay, anyway, what's your week look like?
Oh, me and Connie having a first date is since June.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so Carly's mum, we're going to see Chelsea Handler.
Oh my God, jelly.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be fun.
Yep. So obviously she is one of my favorite comedians. Mm-hmm. She's absolutely brilliant. And so Carly got me tickets for Christmas, which was very sweet. That was my present. So we're going into Denver. Carly's mum is, shout out to Lorraine. She's coming out Thursday, her and Bill, I think, to come for the weekend. So they're having Kai overnight here. And then me and Carly are, we're going to leave as soon as possible.
Are you going to stay in a hotel overnight somewhere?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we've got a nice hotel literally next. Yeah, we might even be meeting Cassette. Cassette's going to be in Denver. Go for a little cocktail drink with Cassette first, our agent. I've not seen Cassette in ages. So then we're going to go to Chelsea Handler, and then I'll probably make Carly go to a couple bars, even though she won't want to, because she's 22 weeks pregnant.
She can't drink.
She can't drink and can barely move.
Have a cheeky mocktail.
She have a little mocktail, yeah. And then we said we're probably going to have a lion, but let's be real, we'll probably be up at like 5 because that's when our son wakes us up, and we'll probably want to get home because we miss him too much. So, but yeah, we're very excited. I've spoken about this, we have no help. So we just very rarely get time, just me and her. And it will be nice. But yeah, as soon as Lolo and Pop walk in the door,
Bye.
We out.
Shout out Lorraine and Bill, friends of the pod.
Friends of the pod. It was Lorraine's birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, Lorraine.
Happy birthday, Lolo. We love Lolo.
Yeah. Lolo's a cute grandmother's name.
Yeah, and she just became a new grandmother as well yesterday. Emma, Carly's little sister, just had her second baby.
Look at the Grenfell family just pumping out children.
Yep. Everyone's thriving. So, I've got another little niece, which is amazing. She's a right chunk. Almost 10 pounds.
Cutie. Oh my God.
Dude. Yeah.
Just a corn-fed Nebraska chunk.
Exactly. That's proper Nebraska for you. I love a chunky baby. Like, obsessed.
Especially when they come out and they're immediately chunky and it's like fresh chunk baby. Sometimes
so
babies,
cute.
when they come out, they're like kind of skinny. And then like funny looking. And then they fill
chunk
out
up.
and then they chunk up. But
what are you up to this week?
Absolutely nothing today. Well, other than talking to you. Today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, I have to fly to Tampa. So thoughts and prayers to me that it actually happens because I am supposed to be on the broadcast for NBC this weekend, Saturday, Sunday.
Cute.
For the Valspar Championship, where Victor Hovland, our Unhappy in Golf King, is the defending champion. Last year when I interviewed him and I asked him about what led to the win, he said, I don't know, I just hit a lot of disgusting shots. So I really hope that he's in contention because it's just one of my favorite interviews and you never know what he's going to say.
He's great.
But yeah, that's what I've got this weekend. And in the meantime, I will be doing nothing at all.
Oh,
so
lucky girl.
Don't talk to me.
No, I won't.
Nothing. I want nothing to do with it.
No.
Well, I mean, no, I'm saying, we can chat, but like not about anything work related.
No, absolutely not. Before we get into that though, I do want to say you did great on Live From. I know you did great. You look great as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did fantastic. I watched it. So
thanks, Mel.
I know. And I get to see you soon. Well, a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, the Masters.
Mm-hmm.
I am in the middle of ordering all my shoes, trying to figure out what my footwear is going to look like.
I've ordered a couple tops actually. So you'll be quite proud of me.
Yeah, I can't wait to see.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You didn't even mention my hat, by the way, for St. Paddy's Day.
Oh, happy St. Paddy's Day. I just have seen this one, so I wasn't blown away that you didn't mention my hat. It's an LPGA hat. So
I saw that, and it's trendy. It's like a flat bill. I like it a lot. But
I'm just trying to be like you.
Thank you. Well, I'm trying to be like you. Vitamin G for anyone, and a big Guinness on it for anyone. I'm actually...
Is that a TikTok shop purchase?
Of course it is.
Yeah.
I get loads of comments on this, actually. And my Irish exit is... that's
an Irish goodbye expert.
Yeah, Irish goodbye expert is my other one. I get a lot of comments. But I've been not drinking during the week. It's been about a month where I've not drank during the week. But obviously it's Paddy's Day, so I'm going to have to have
that. Yeah. Speaking of hats, a girl named, I think her name was Sophie. I'm so sorry if I'm messing this up. She's British and she knows you, I think. I'm not really explaining this.
Is she from Jacksonville?
I have no idea. But she came up to me and she goes, I love the pod so much. I was wearing
She got dark hair.
Yeah.
Oh, she's sick. Sophie. Yeah, she got married to Katie, actually. They're friends of ours in Jacksonville. She trains Billy Horschel.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. She came up to me and said that she was wearing her Quiet Please hat at the golf tournament, and she got 1 million comments on it. And compliments, and she was telling everyone, it's from the Quiet Please podcast. Like, you should go buy their merch. So,
amazing. Thanks,
by the way, if anyone is interested in Quiet Please merch, we do have still some available. We have more sweatshirts than hats. I don't think we have a lot of hats left. We do have sweatshirts available. So if you're wanting to get that and look really cool
for the Masters. Masters is coming to be a great fit for the Masters.
Just saying. So anyway, that was very nice. I had several people come up to me and say that they love the pod, they listen.
Oh, amazing.
Which is really sweet. It always makes me feel good, and always reminds me that people actually listen to the silly things we say, which is terrifying.
Well, it is a bit terrifying, and because I just think sometimes we're just having a nice little chinwag.
Yeah.
And then I realize it's going out into the world. But all good fun. My mic just fell over.
Okay, good. Okay. That's the end of the show. Thank you all for listening. We'll be back next week. Bye.
Bye.